Newly married life came with a lot of unexpected challenges. You dream about the way your marriage will go, but then the reality is quite different. All we ever did was argue, or we wouldn't speak to one another.
We never ever went to the elders. We just didn't want to bother them. We just felt, we needed to figure it out ourselves. We decided if the house sold, that we would separate.
The separation wasn't a good thing because in some respects it made things worse.
It did have an impact on the boys. They started acting out. They got into some trouble with the police one time.
And there was a loneliness because you've gotten married and now you don't have that and you're by yourself. And the same old routine went on where you're cooking and cleaning and doing laundry and working.
I felt sick to my stomach. I had a hard time getting up every morning and facing the world. At that point, I felt that I needed to have the elders help out a little bit. I did pray for Jehovah's help to direct me, and kept wondering why Jehovah wasn't really answering my prayers, but I kind of realize now that it was because we were separated.
The expectations of the separation were not at all what I was thinking. I reflected on the marriage vows. One of the things I thought about was a sister in our congregation. She was married to an unbeliever, and then she learned the truth. And he was so violent. He would beat her. He would burn her books. He would burn her clothes. He did not allow her children to attend the meetings. And I thought about the problems that Daryl and I had, and I thought, well, Daryl's a kind person. He's never done that. And I thought, this is something that we need to really work on. We need to really put forth the effort to start applying Bible principles to put Jehovah first in our life so that we can bring our marriage back into union with Jehovah. I realized that it wasn't what I wanted, it was what Jehovah wanted.
There was just no other choice. Jehovah wasn't going to bless us unless we got back together.
When we got back together, our marriage was still a work in progress. You can't have a perfect marriage in this world, but you can sure make it better when you put Jehovah first.
We enjoyed feelings towards each other. I felt closer to Debbie. Debbie and I have been married now 48 years. Separation does not make anything better at all.
If you even have an inkling of love for one another, you want to work on that and you want to make it bloom so that Jehovah can bless it.
The blessings have been endless. Our children are all doing fantastic in the truth.
Jehovah said, taste and see that it is good, so we've got to do that.